AutoDS versus CJ dropshipping. Don't waste your money. Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to be comparing CJ dropshipping to AutoDS, which is the better dropshipping platform for Shopify specifically, and whether or not you should be using either of them. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right in. Now let's go on ahead and take a look at the Shopify App Store and view the listings of both of these applications. So you can search for CJ dropshipping, and it is one of the most popular dropshipping tools out there for Shopify. I've used this quite a bit myself, including AutoDS as well. However, the primary difference that you're going to find between both of these is that CJ dropshipping has a free version. It's completely free to install. There are some CJ dropshipping Prime versions that you can subscribe to, but their most basic version that most people are using is completely free. Whereas if we compare that to AutoDS, AutoDS only has a free trial. After that, their plans start at $26.90, almost $27 a month, and that is on their basic plan. Their basic plan is good. I don't think that there is a lot of need to upgrade to the starter or, go for one level upgrades. I would prefer to directly purchase the advanced, but I do find that the import version is fine. You have a full dropshipping course included with this: product sourcing, product image editors, order managers, product research, as well as 200 products that you can import. Keep in mind, you cannot import more than 200 on your import plan, but usually with Shopify, you're not going to be needing more than 200 applications, 200 products at a time. So I don't find it to be too inconvenient for me. But I would say that if you are someone that was looking for building a bulk store or something along those lines, your plans might be spoiled. Now, moving into CJ dropshipping, one thing that sets CJ dropshipping back is their UI. Their UI has to be pretty much copied or ripped off by AliExpress. And that is going to be a bit of a hassle if you're not familiar with it. Sometimes when you're using CJ, it can just be a bit non-appealing, whereas the overall appearance of AutoDS is pretty nice. AutoDS, one thing to note is that after your free trial, you're going to be either subscribing to one of their plans, and you can choose which one you want, but you will be billed automatically afterwards once your trial period has ended. Now, what are the core features that separate both of these tools? So what is really setting them apart? Well, if we take a look at a lot of user comparison websites, AutoDS has a ranking of around 3.9, while CJ dropshipping has a ranking of 4, which is a really neck and neck ranking. Another key difference is that CJ dropshipping is only web-based. There is no iPhone or Android app version that you can use if you're on the go. Whereas with AutoDS, it has web-based applications or a web-based browser version. They also have iPhone and Android applications. So if you are looking to be on the go and still manage your dropshipping business, AutoDS is going to be helpful in doing so. And with AutoDS, that is a really big selling point because dropshipping is meant to be passive. And when you're doing something passive, you don't want to have to open up your work computer every time you want to, get access to AutoDS or get access to your dropshipping tool. Now, additionally, with CJ dropshipping, I do find that it's just very convenient to use when you are using it on your desktop, but with supplier issues, because CJ dropshipping has a lot of suppliers, and that doesn't mean that all of them are vetted by CJ dropshipping. They have a lot of good suppliers as well, but you will see that because of the vast variety that is present and the low prices that are provided, you are going to have an issue of longer delivery times for your customers. Now, what are some of the other typical customer-based features as the customer purchasing from the dropshipping platform are you going to experience? Well, CJ dropshipping are larger businesses that are ordering in bulk and they are warehousing their stuff themselves and then shipping it out to their own customers. Obviously, that is not a good model for dropshipping. And in terms of customer support, CJ Dropshipping currently does not have a knowledge base, and you can access live support, and it is available pretty frequently. I don't have a lot of issues with their customer support, as a lot of people say, but I still do find that AutoDS has better customer support. So, which is the better tool, and what type of tool should you be using? Now, if you are someone that is looking for a drop shipping tool primarily, and you're looking for something that is cheap to get started, if you're looking for cost effectiveness and higher profit margins, you're not going to be able to do that with AutoDS. Because AutoDS is so expensive in itself, the subscription, I'm not saying it's too expensive, it's around $30, which is not that high, but because you're going to be paying that premium, you're going to get access to products, and you would expect those products to be vastly different from a platform like CJ. Because, okay, they have this cat scrubber. I'm pretty sure AutoDS could offer better products than that. However, that's actually not true. I find that AutoDS has a mixed variety of products. There are some winning products on AutoDS. Some are good, some are winning products. They have a TikTok trends panel as well, where you can see the products that are trending. It still does not give you a high enough profit margin with their premium pricing that you are going to find, because as you guys can see, this is $2.16 over here. On AutoDS, I can really expect variable pricing. Sometimes they do have items that are warehoused in the United States, so they reach my customers really fast. But that is going to be a really big hassle if the product is already so expensive. Who is going to buy that? So you can actually go into CJ Dropshipping to overcome this. You can go into CJ Dropshipping and choose the target country as well as your initial country. So you can look for warehouses in the United States and what type of products they have available. So you can actually go ahead, search for a particular product. So let's say I want to search for tote bags over here. And if I search for tote bags, I can filter them out to view the ones that are available in the United States. And that can be really helpful if you're trying to just find a product with a quick supplier. And that overcomes the final lack or the final weakness that CJ has in terms of competing with a platform like AutoDS. So I would recommend, in my personal opinion, with the amount of times I have used both of these platforms for dropshipping, CJ Dropshipping is a better tool for most people. Unless you're willing to commit to the initial investment of AutoDS as well as building a luxury store, I won't think that it's going to be as successful as a CJ Dropship store. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.